We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MMAT MMTLP Inc. and we're also going to look at MMTLP's chart together. But here it is, doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area today. And we're going to break down what's going on here with MMAT. And within today's volatility, this was not the only stock falling or pulling back. The overall market did as well. And our SPY bot at 1:15 p.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows had crossed the midpoint. They rejected again, pulled downwards, full weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, receiving this clarity and edge over the charts by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with MMAT breaking through the key support level here of 170 to 165. Below 150 and fighting to try to bring itself back up here towards the second half of the day and into the after hours. We're going to break it all down in today's video and also look over the FINRA news. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities that were mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this clarity and edge over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the first home run was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bull indicator at 9:35 a.m. And from that moment forward, the inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. Our second home run, we caught this one in the pre-market sitting sideways, and we were looking for this one to pick up with inflows, and they stayed above the midpoint, switched from red to green, full strength there on 42 vision, and hit a highest point of 90% plus, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts and know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MMAT MMTLP Inc. And in yesterday's video, we talked about the MMTLP FINRA news. And we're going to break down what happened today because more information has came out. And some people are still speculating that MMAT could try to have another run. But right now, based off the charts, we're going to look at what key levels to look at. And so far, it's gone from a rip area to a dip area. And if it's your first time coming across the channel, 42 vision allows us to see the dips, like it did here on December 6th, all the way up towards the rips, which is bright green bars, and then from the rips back down to the dip areas. And usually around this area, it is critical to watch if there's a possible bounce back up or if it's going to go even lower. And we also use our bull and bear indicators in inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here, and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with MMAT under a bear indicator since way up here at 223, and outflows have been dominating since that point of crossover on December 7th and for the last 3 days, guys. And here we are with a big drop after the FINRA news just halted also MMTLP, and the outflows really began with a lot more strength since way up here at $12 and also here at around $9. And yesterday there was a big rejection going even lower after that Wednesday on the 7th crossover as well. And bear indicator up here at around $8, especially when it broke through that support down here of $5. And $6.50 as well was an area that was going to be critical for it to try to bounce back up even before all this news that came out. But those were the key levels, and here it is, and it got halted. So I talked about yesterday if it actually tried these inflows were trying to come back up on multiple time frames, right? On the 15-minute, on the 5-minute as well. And it could try to do a dead cat bounce if it actually started to reverse back up, especially after this full transition from bright green to white with red borders. Now, I love all you guys that watch my videos and have been commenting and watching and following this with us all together here as a community. But a lot of people used to tell me that charts do not matter and that we just need to go ahead and not really pay attention to that because this is a squeeze. And I understand everyone's perspective. I hear you, but it doesn't matter whether it's a squeeze or not a squeeze or short term or long term. Charts are there for a reason. It shows us the price, it shows us the action, and here we have the outflows dominating on the 7th before the news that came out yesterday. And at the open, you could see that we were below it and outflows got a lot worse and the transitions continued and no bull indicator in the process, right? And now the stock seems to be halted, and a lot of people were speculating and actually excited that there could be a possible further squeeze from here because it could try to go ahead, even if it went lower, to trap shorts that have not covered, or those that will go ahead and have to cover, they're going to get forced to because of the privatization, right? It wasn't guaranteed. It was just speculation at this point, but this is what happened, right? Yesterday, this news came out and it stated that MMTLP will be deleted effective 12/13, and today is 12/9. This news came out on 12/8, and here we are with the whole entire situation that once the positions are settled as of 12/12/22, they would receive 1 Nextbridge Hydrocarbons Inc. for every 1 MMTLP held. But this is what happened. Today, as you see it popping up here on the screen, it talks about how the 13th was the date of no longer existing, but it has been halted as of today. You see it there on the screen. This has been going around. A lot of people have been posting this, and this is coming directly from the FINRA website, guys. This changed everything, right? A lot of people were still speculating on the possibility until 12/13, and now this information of this halt nearly changed everything for MMTLP. Now, there's a lot of people speculating as well that the halt can unhalt before 12/13, but that's just over speculating at this point. And like I've always stated, I will always follow charts. And if you zoom out and you look at this from the 1 hour, you could see here that outflows have dominated since the peak. That bear indicator lasted from around here on Tuesday, right? November 22nd, all the way down towards December 6th. The outflows were dominating. It had one brief moment of strength there going into the 7th in the pre-market, and the outflows started to begin again towards the end of the day, and they crossed over yesterday. So here we are with MMTLP in a halt, and also the one amount of possibility, right, of forcing those shorts to cover is out of the picture now as the stock is halted. Now, some, again, are speculating that it could unhalt. We shall see, but that is just an opinion. That is not financial advice, and that is just a perspective. Nothing is guaranteed from here to 12/13. It was supposed to go ahead and get deleted immediately on 12/13 and stay trading, but they just halted it today, as you see it there again on the FINRA website coming out with these documents. Now, a lot of people are tracking MMAT. I'm going to share with you guys the key levels that I'm watching. The first support below these levels is 120, and to the upside, it's going to be 160 and then 180. Those are the key levels I'm watching to the downside and to the upside, and we want to see these inflows pick back up here on multiple time frames, guys. On the 15-minute, we want these inflows to continue to stay above and pull away, as you see it here, to get that reflection into the chart of strength. Cancel out that bear indicator with a bull indicator, and on the 30-minute, get that strength back up towards the midpoint. Cancel that bear indicator. We've hit a dip area and try to get those transitions back up, followed by a bull indicator and strength. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.